Okay, welcome back, guys. Today we've got another World War I era firearm out at the range. Kind of give you a little brief history about it, and we'll do some fun stuff with it. Do a little accuracy and then bounding fire. You've probably seen the shorter version of these at every gun shop in the United States that have been sitting there for ages because nobody wants them. This is the Steyr M95 long rifle. This was used by the Austro-Hungarian Empire in the early part of the 20th century. As the long rifle. These things are pretty elegant looking weapons. They utilize a Mannlicher style end block feeding system similar to the Carcano and other Mannlicher rifles like the Dutch one. It's got the external box magazine there that kind of sticks out, and then the hole in the bottom. We'll get to that though. This is an awesome rifle. The originals fired the 8x50 rimmed cartridge. And in the 1930s, they decided to rechamber to the 8x56 rimmed, which we've got right here. It's a pretty large cartridge. It's 56 millimeters high and shoots this is either a 208 or a 220 grain 328 diameter bullet. So it's pretty cool. This stuff is the German stamped 1938 manufactured. It's pretty common here in the United States. I just picked up a pretty decent quantity of it. I've shot this stuff before. I have never had a misfire, dud, hang fire, anything with it. It just goes bang every time. So, but I've also shot out of the carbines, and it really hurts to shoot those, so I didn't shoot them a lot. This rifle is really cool. It's a straight pull bolt, which if you know about a K31 in this, you'll know that instead of going up and back, you simply pull back on the bolt and then push forward to chamber a new round. It kind of takes a little bit of force when you've got the cocking piece, engaged like that. But this one's one of the smoother ones. Safety on this, once you've got the bolt charged, you push up on that little lever right there, and the trigger won't pull, and you're not able to work the action. And then to disengage that, you simply push back down. Decock it. It's got some knurling right there, and you just hold on to that with your thumb, and you can decock it. So, and then you cock it pretty fast if need be. This thing holds 5 rounds in a end block, which is, as you know, the style of charger that's required to stay in the weapon as it's firing. So to load this thing, you simply pull back and then make sure that little thing right there, that little detent, is facing up. It kind of won't feed the other way around, but just so you can feed it fast. Usually these little grooves are on the top part if you're just feeling it. So you simply insert it, push down until you hear the click and it stays in there. Then the chamber round, you just push forward and you're good to go. You're on rock and roll. And on the 5th round, so we'll just chamber these and kind of give you an example. Oops. The 5th round, the end block will fall to the bottom. So watch that fall to the bottom. And then you're good to go. After you extract the 5th round, you can just pop another end block in, and it doesn't have to worry about that thing being away. So it gets rid of it. It's a very efficient weapon. Like I said, most of these that you're going to see in the United States are carbines that they converted in the 30s. The Volkssturm used these at the end of World War II in Germany. The carbines, that's why they're a lot of German ammo. The Austrians, a lot of police and all that, they use them. This thing, I forgot to mention the rear sight. This is the original rear sight. So you can tell if it's a long rifle that was converted into a carbine if it's got this kind of sight on it. Graduated up to 2,800 meters. That's pretty much volley fire right there on the top. You can see. And sight graduates like that. It's a ladder sight, typical ladder sight. Front sight is just a blade sight, as most European weapons were at that time. And then this thing, everybody doesn't know what that's for unless you're a nerdy collector like me, or you've got common sense and did 5 minutes of research. It's actually a stacking swivel. So you'd see these pictures of all these old firearms that are kind of in pyramids, or kind of stacked with each other in like little clusters and pyramids in front of the soldiers and stuff at camps. That's what they'd stack them with. They just interlock these and put like 4 to 6 of them in, and that's how they did that. I don't have the bayonet for this, but that's the bayonet lug. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. Like I said, the Austro-Hungarians used this, in case you don't know World War I history, the Austro-Hungarians were pretty involved. They were I think they were the largest, if not the second largest Central Power. I don't know if Germany was actually bigger. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, on the barrel right there, on the carbines and the rifle, you should be able to find the date. It should say where, you know, where it was manufactured, all that stuff, and then a 2-digit code. Mine is kind of chopped off, you can't really see it, but the S stands for the Spitzer, which means the 8x56 rimmed. It'll handle that. So if it's not S marked, it's probably still chambered in the 8x50 rimmed. So it's probably worth a little bit more because there aren't as many of those floating around. But this particular one's an 8x56, and that, as denoted by the S mark. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and bench shoot this. I have not fired this rifle yet, so the first shot you see will be my first shot, and we're just gonna try it at 75 yards just to see how it's grouping, where it's shooting, and then we'll do some cool stuff. All right, so this will be 75 yards, and we'll see how this goes. I know the carbines actually hurt to shoot, so hopefully this one will be a little bit less recoil and shit. Oh, no, a little less recoil, but whew, that's a shoulder pounder. God. Yeah, I'll do 5 more. My shoulder's gonna be fucked after this. Ah, fuck. Whew. Yeah, it still hurts, but we're gonna shoot it anyway because this is an awesome rifle. We'll see how accurate it is. All right, so I'm holding about center mass right there, and it's shooting high and a little bit to the right. It's consistently grouping, so it's all in the same area. I don't think I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, all in the same area. It's just shooting high. So this one was probably battle sighted again for 400 meters, which 90% of those old rifles are. And I'm not sure if there's another sight I can use on here. Maybe go back and take a look at it, but if that's the case, we'll just aim lower. And maybe it was my trigger squeeze or trigger pull. We're gonna let the old man shoot this thing, and we'll just remember where this group is, and then we'll come back to it. I'll have him aim down at the guy's nuts, and then it should group in the center. All right, we'll see how much recoil this thing has, huh?
Check it out.
It should hit you or jump you back a little bit.
Wow. Yeah, it's got a little kick to her.
Yeah. Pretty fast bolt, isn't it?
Very fast. Uh-oh.
Just push that, yeah.
There we go.
It's not good for the extractor, but I'm sure it's happened before.
Damn.
Yeah, leaf's moving.
Yep.
I'm watching that leaf, if you can see that on the camera. The leaf's about 15 feet, 10 feet in front of us. Oh, I didn't do it that time.
Let's get another 5 in there.
That fucking hurts, doesn't it?
It's killing me. It's chewing up my fingers. And fuck, everything's
That's a beast.
That's like shooting a goddamn cannon. Damn.
Makes you flinchy.
You gotta really hang on to her though.
Yep.
Really hang on.
Just hold it for a second. Just use your thumb and cock it back and try it one more time, and if it doesn't go, it's a dud. Yeah, you're good. Just try it one more time. Sometimes the primers are really hard, like that Yugoslavian ammo.
Yeah.
So. The extractor works great. It's throwing them about 10 feet.
It means business.
Oh, it didn't fall out before?
Nope.
Alright, we'll go up and check it. Here's the old man's group. So it was indeed my trigger pull. I guess I got flinchy after that first round, which is probably like right there. That thing is a beast. Anyway, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. And he was holding about right here, so that's about 12 inches high at 75 yards, which is to be expected when the thing's sighted for 400. Alright, we're gonna start doing some more involved shooting besides bench shooting, because it's killing our shoulders, so maybe it won't be as bad standing up. Alright, this is going to kind of simulate, like with the LaBelle, them coming at us. I know this is not a trench, I don't have that much time or money, just kind of, you know, replicating shooting. I'm going to be using the 300-yard target, or sights, which is on the bottom of the ladder sight. I was using the 5, that's why it's kind of up higher. That was the 5. It says 5 right there, and now it says 3, so I'm going to use that sight, and I'm going to be shooting at 75 yards, kind of standing. We're going to see how fast I can accurately engage this with 15 rounds, and we'll kind of check it out. So, alright, they're coming over, and go. Reload's pretty fast. Hang fire. Well, alright, pause for a second. For safety reasons, I just don't want this thing to cook off. Sometimes those primers just sit there and smolder. Hit it 3 times. 4. Timeout. Timeout, guys. Quit charging. Alright. I'm going to call that one a dud, and we'll keep going. God damn it, come on. I've never had a dud with this shit before. Well, this kind of makes the video suck a little bit. Alright, this first round is going to be Austrian. Surplus. I've never fired that before. That went bang. That was a little faster. I'm going to do one more clip just because of those duds. Come on. Okay, this thing's getting a little hot. We're just gonna go up and see how a few rounds, minus however fucking many duds we had. We're gonna go see. I was shooting pretty fast. It was kind of unstable, simulating, you know, kind of the chaos and shit of not being on a steady bench, you know. So we'll go up and check that out. All right, believe it or not, out of that unstable frenzy of shooting, I didn't miss a single one. All of them are on the black. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. So the 2 that were duds, or maybe I did miss a couple, who knows. But yeah, it's still a lot of shots for how fast I was shooting and how inaccurate I thought I was gonna be. But wow, this is a pretty good battle rifle for back then. It's fast, it kicks like a motherfucker. Not gonna lie, it's some pretty stout recoil, but accurate. And when it does go bang, which I'm sure all that ammo did, it's really fast. So, all right, we'll go do some more fun stuff while we're at it. Pull back as hard as you can. You do one more?
That's it.
Here's the last 5 at 100. The old man's group. Kind of all over the place, but they're all still kill shots. Okay, this will be bounding fire with the M95. Fucking thing. Oh, it's fucking ammo, really?
Done.
Okay. Well, you can reload this rifle on the run. That's a plus. If it weren't for the hang fires, it would have been, or the duds, it would have been a lot better. But yeah. So for on the run, I hit him in the tallywhacker over there, up in the head, the chest. So I'm pretty happy with it. Hit the dirt a few times, but they skipped in, hit him in the hand. So alright, that concludes the video. Thanks for watching.